Hey y'all, I want to welcome you here and thank you for being here and taking the time to watch this. I realize that a lot of you would be here for different reasons. Many times before we were meeting with patients in person to go over a lot of this information. And so since we weren't able to do that, we want to be able to provide you this information in an easy, digestible way. So we're making this into a couple videos for you. Now, a lot of our patients, before I get into it, a lot of our patients come to us because they either had trouble sleeping, restless nights, sleep apnea. They've got a CPAP machine. They're looking for alternatives to being able to breathe better, or they're bringing in children because their children have ADD and ADHD, or they may be struggling with things like bedwetting. You may be even here because you or maybe your spouse snores so badly that you have to sleep in another room. But those are all reasons that we've had people come to us. And throughout this presentation, you'll be given a better understanding of why those things matter, where they connect, and how we're working to fix them. And so, as I said, we're going to go through this presentation. We're going to start in the beginning, talking about children, and then we'll get into talking about adults. But what you're going to see is that a lot of everything we talk about in children, the common problems, the little roots that develop later in life, we're going to be able to see how those change, where those were affected. You may even be able to see some things that you identify with that you may have had issues with in childhood that may be affecting you now. So we appreciate you being here. If you have any questions, feel free to ask us. We've got there'll be submission forms all over the page. If you have questions, our phone number will be on there and our email will be on there too if you have questions. And then, of course, if you want some more information after watching any of this, or you have some actual in-person questions, go ahead and set up an appointment. Dr. Moore and Jane will be happy to see you, and they'll be happy to answer your questions and get you looked at and hopefully get you on the path to helping you. Thanks so much, y'all.